God. Well, Karen, I don't even know what to say about that meditation. It's like we don't even need to do anything else. That was just exquisite. There is only love. As I listened to that song, There Is Only Love, I was reminded of the introduction to A Course in Miracles, where Brother Jesus tells us that the opposite of love is fear. But what is all encompassing can have no opposite. He goes on to say that this course does not aim at teaching the meaning of love, for that is far beyond what can be taught. But it does aim, however, at removing the blockages to the awareness of love's presence. Spiritual teachings will often tell us that this world of matter, the earth plane, is an illusion. It's not real. That the world of reality is the world of spirit. And as you open to me directly, says the Spirit of God, you will feel my all-encompassing presence. When you come to the earth, you come for two main reasons. The first reason is to experience life in ways that can only be experienced when you are in human form, when you have a physical body. The second reason is to heal your soul. Your life did not begin at your birth, and it does not end when you shed this body. When you create a lifetime for yourself in human form, you bring together parts of yourself that have manifested through your experiences in past lives. You bring both the negative consciousness and patterning from past lives, as well as the gifts you have opened to, the positive energy and consciousness from past lives. Your task is to transform the negative consciousness, energy, and patterning amassed from past lives in this life. It is not necessary that you have conscious knowledge of your past life or past lives, but it is necessary that you know that whatever problematic experiences you began to have in this current life are a reenactment of consciousness, patterning, and energy from your past lifetimes. The transformation of negative consciousness, energy, and patterning cannot happen without my light, says the Spirit of God. My light as grace, my light as mother. That transformation can be called a miracle. The conversion of negative consciousness, energy, and patterning back into its original essence, which is love. There is only love. The negative part of the human self is really an illusion. It is not real because it is not eternal. What is real is always what is eternal and indestructible. There is only love. Now, when you are in human form, it is quite natural to be triggered emotionally and mentally by what happens in your personal life and also by world events. This is where it is essential that you have a daily spiritual practice, a deep personal communion with me, says the Spirit of God. As I come to you as mother, you can pour your feelings that are triggered by your life experiences or by world events into me. That is a daily process of cleansing and clearing, letting yourself feel the emotions that are there, that have been triggered or activated by your relationships with other human beings, your relationship with humanity in its collective, your relationship with the world, your reaction to the events in the world. Do not suppress or deny any emotion that is triggered within you, but offer it to me, says the Spirit of God, in our daily communion. And as you let yourself have your emotional release in our time together, I absorb the long-held anger. I absorb the long-held pain. I absorb your fear. Most importantly, I absorb your guilt. And I fill you with new life. Behold, I make all things new. As you consistently let yourself have this kind of communion with me, says the Spirit of God, you enter into what A Course in Miracles calls the vision of Christ, meaning you actually see and experience not as a theory, but your actual inner experience. You experience the truth that there is only love. And you are then not upset or disturbed by the negative happenings in the world. You are not upset and disturbed by the pain, suffering, struggle of other human beings, because you see beyond that illusion, that appearance, that a perfect outworking of transformation for that soul, for humanity in collective, is at work. So you do not suffer with others or for others, because suffering with them and for them does not help you or them. Doing what you have just done a few moments ago, embracing others with light and love, and your desire that they be healed, healthy, joyous, and fulfilled. That helps them. And if you are moved to be a channel or a healer, and to be trained in the process of facilitating inner transformation within others, that is the way you can help those who are ready, willing, and open to be helped. Hear us today as we say to you that humanity in its core wants to open to divinity. And all of the pain and the suffering and the struggle and the tragedies are to be used as a motivation for transformation, for transforming the negative consciousness and energy and patterning within that causes human beings to act out destructively. And as we said at the very beginning of this talk, that can only be done when the human being opens to the divine self within, to the spirit, love, and grace of God. As was given to you at the beginning of this service, you are not alone. There are hordes of angelic helpers connected to the earth plane and loving and supporting and assisting those of you here. To the degree that you are open, the help can be that more penetrating and conscious to you. We will share with you now a prayer that we gave to this channel as he was working on himself in our daily communion. Let us begin by saying, you may think you have this problem or that problem or this challenge or that challenge. But there is really only one problem. And that is the feeling deep within the emotional body that you are not deserving of heaven. Quite simply, the reason why human beings are not in the consciousness of heaven is because they do not feel deserving of it. They have not accepted forgiveness of self. They have not opened to my presence within, says the Spirit of God, to cause them to realize who and what they are. And that all is forgiven and there is nothing to forgive, and all of the negativity and the negative acting out was not real. It is an illusion. So we gave to this channel the following prayer. I accept now being changed by God, who causes me to feel unconditionally deserving of having and enjoying everything. Now we want you to take a breath and bring to mind, let yourself see your own problems if you have them, issues you are working through, working on. Just take a look. And as you look, you will feel that you are not alone. You will feel our love enfolding you. You will feel the presence of those guides who have been assigned to work with you. And use your voice now and let yourself say, I accept now being changed by God, who causes me to feel unconditionally deserving of having and enjoying everything. And you may feel quite an opening because there is powerful light contained in these words. Love yourself today in this moment by giving yourself this gift. Speak it again. I accept now being changed by God, who causes me to feel unconditionally deserving of having and enjoying everything. And take another look at any problems, challenges, issues that you have brought with you. To this gathering, to this service today. Look at them one more time and receive the healing by speaking, I accept now. Being changed by God, who causes me to feel unconditionally deserving of having and enjoying everything. Feel my light upon you, says the Spirit of God. Receive me, breathe me in now through your third eye and crown. Be cleansed and cleared as you breathe me in, as you receive me through your throat and heart and solar plexus. And sexual creative center and root. Be healed. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be fulfilled. Be healed. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be fulfilled. We are wanting you to go forth and live fully and enjoy everything. So please speak these words aloud if you choose. I accept now being healed. I accept now being healthy. I accept now being joyous. I accept now being fulfilled. I am now healed. I am now healthy. I am now joyous. I am now